Hello peeps, quick video on scope turret levers for doing your side focus. You can also get them for your zoom. Some of them are quite stiff and hard to move, so you can buy larger wheels, focusing wheels like these, which you put on. So this is a Optisan side focus one. You put them on there and it makes it easier to turn and to focus the adjustable objective, the side focus, and you can get them to go on the zoom to make it easier to focus the zoom in and out. But some of them, this one actually is not too big, but some of them are massive, and especially if you've got a PCP and you've got a magazine, they can actually get in the way of the magazine. If the magazine loading is on the same side as the wheel, they can get in the way of that. And these are quite expensive, you know, some of them are sort of 20, 30, 40, 50 quid. You can get custom made ones, you can get 3D printed ones, but you can also get some very cheap, these are called breakaway nylon coasters, and they're actually used for fishing reels. I'm not quite sure how you use them on fishing reels, but I've seen them on various shooting forums as a cheap alternative to the actual side focus wheel. And these are basically £2 each. They come in a little pack of 2 breakaway coasters, they're called. Yeah, if you can see that there, breakaway coasters. The website I found was Veal's Mail Order. I don't know if you can see that there, Veal's mail order, and as you can see, you get 2 for £4.20. I mean, with the postage and packaging, I think it works out about 6 quid. So, you know, you're still only looking at 3 quid each. You know, when you look at these, you know, 20, 30, 40 quid, you're saving quite a lot of money. So all you do is you put this on the turret or the part of the scope that you want to turn. In this case, I'm going to put it on my side lever, and then you tighten down this until this hole gets smaller, so it's nice and tight on the turret wheel. So I'm going to do that now. Just going to push this up a bit and tighten it down. And you do want to do it quite tight. Obviously, if you don't do it too tight enough, it can come off. So that's the other thing to work out is where you want it. I'm going to have mine, my focus wheel, I don't actually turn that much. You know, I generally set my scope up for about 30 meters, and then it's pretty much good for the ranges I shoot, which is normally 21 to 48. So I don't actually move it too much. But what you want to bear in mind is, you know, is it going to go in a bag? Is it going to be knocked, and then that's going to put your side focus out of whack? So you want to maybe think about where you position. Again, if you've got a magazine that comes out, do you want to have this down and it's going to be in the way of the magazine? I mean, this is my Air Arms Pro Sport, so it's a single shot under lever, so it hasn't got a magazine. So I'm going to have it pretty much up, and then I'll just move it side to side like that for the focus I need. But think about whether you want it facing you, whether you want it facing away from you, whether you want it down, and then put it on and adjust it. So to get this on, so I'm going to have it about there, just slightly off vertical, and then you just tighten this down and keep tightening until you can't get it on and off. I'll tighten that a bit more. Actually, that's coming off a little bit, so I'm going to loosen it. It's coming off a little bit, so I'm going to put it back on, recenter it. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly, but it's worth it. So if you hold it in place while you're tightening it down, then it's not going to slide off. So that's it, pretty much tight now. And then obviously you've got these sticking out the top, so you cut them off. I mean, they're called breakaway nylon coasters because these break away, but I'm going to snip them off. So there you go, those are the bits that I've snipped off. And now to snip off a bit more actually. And now, as you can see, zoom in a bit. So you've now got a nice, neat, small throw lever for, in this case, it's my side focus. But you could fit one of these on the zoom ring, and then it will make you zooming in and out, changing your magnification easier. And like I say, these are £4.20, was it? Check the website, £4.20 for two. So with postage, like I say, it was about £6, I think. So for £3 each, you've got a nice cheap alternative and a very easy mod, you know. And that literally took me what, 3 or 4 minutes to do. So there. Anyway, I thought I'd just show anyone that was interested that you can get cheaper alternatives to the expensive side wheels. Okay, cheers, thanks, bye.